What lessons can be learned from IHL case studies on conduct of hostilities? In today's world, the importance of international humanitarian law is more relevant than ever. With ongoing conflicts making headlines, many are asking, what lessons can we learn from case studies on the conduct of hostilities? Understanding these lessons can help us navigate the complexities of modern warfare and the protection of civilians. International humanitarian law, which includes the Geneva Conventions and the laws of armed conflict, aims to regulate how wars are fought. It seeks to protect those not participating in hostilities, such as civilians and medical personnel. Recent conflicts provide valuable examples of the challenges and successes in applying these laws. One major lesson is the need for strict adherence to the principle of distinction. This principle requires parties to clearly differentiate between combatants and civilians. When this principle is violated, the consequences can be devastating. For instance, in the conflict in Lebanon, over 2,000 civilians lost their lives, and more than 1 million were displaced. This tragic outcome highlights the importance of protecting civilian lives during conflict. Another critical lesson revolves around the principle of proportionality. This principle prohibits attacks that are expected to cause excessive civilian harm compared to the military advantage gained. Real-time assessments of proportionality can be difficult during combat, leading to controversial strikes. This situation emphasizes the need for clear operational guidelines and accountability to ensure compliance with this principle. The role of peacekeeping forces also sheds light on the challenges of protecting civilians. Attacks on peacekeepers have been reported in various conflicts, illustrating the risks faced by neutral forces. There is a pressing need for stronger international support to enforce ceasefires and protect these personnel. Furthermore, the involvement of international bodies, such as the United Nations, plays a significant role in conflict resolution. The United Nations Security Council often calls for ceasefires and resolutions to halt hostilities. Their efforts to deploy national armies to stabilize conflict zones demonstrate the relationship between international humanitarian law and political solutions aimed at reducing violence. In summary, the lessons learned from international humanitarian law case studies on the conduct of hostilities highlight the importance of maintaining the principles of distinction and proportionality, protecting peacekeepers, and supporting international efforts to enforce ceasefires. These elements are essential for minimizing harm to civilians and ensuring a measure of humanity during armed conflicts.